What's going up, guys? It is your Roy Urban from Team Spartan Crypter. My name is Urban. I'm sitting here with the newest version of Spartan Crypter. Spartan Crypter is an encryption software which is one of the leading ones at the market. It is currently priced as 35 bucks for a month, and for 3 months it's $80. So that is pretty cheap for what you're getting. You're getting an insanely good product with a lot of cool features. We're going to look through all of that in just a second. So to top this off, I just want to say thank you for watching first of all. This is the first video coming up on the channel, but I can guarantee you if you like it, then we'll make some more, not only about how Spartan works, but also about hacking in an ethical way in general. So I hope that we'll get to that point really soon. First of all, let me just show you guys Spartan Crypter. So when you launch up the product, then it will look like this. Just launch this up here. Let me just open it. Great, here we have it. It looks like this. It has a really clean GUI, and it's really simply made. A lot of cryptors has like advanced GUIs with unnecessary things, and with Spartan Crypter you really only get what is really necessary and what you're looking for when you're looking to get a crypter. So right now you're probably thinking, well, this is just a crypter. What is the big deal with it? Well, first of all, it's coded in C++. It is native. This means that it has no dependencies. So in another way, you're getting a product that doesn't require the PC to have .NET. Probably a lot of you guys out there would say that, Urban, like all PCs have .NET, but that is actually not true. A lot of PCs doesn't have that, especially older PCs, and it is never cool to have dependencies and limits, and that is a thing that we really want to focus on, and that's guaranteed. Yet you won't be getting any dependencies here. So that is really cool. So the way it works is you have files encrypt, stop to use, anti-VM, compress, alternative loader, random name, run once, and that is pretty much the only features under setup. It is the most necessary things, and it's all coded in a great way, so you make sure you get a stable product. Stop to use. The stop is the encryption method that we generate, and we make a stop new every sorry, my English is bad. Every 12 hours, and these stops will be full undetected when they get pushed, but of course nothing lasts forever, so be sure to update your file to get best results. Anti-VM is pretty much just Anti-VM is pretty much just a way of blocking VMs from running this program on your machine. So it's actually pretty simple. Anti-VM makes sense. Compress is pretty much just something that takes all the unnecessary stuff out of the file and makes it a smaller size if you're looking to get a smaller size of a file. Alternative loader is a really cool thing that Spartan has, which is basically alternative loading the file, which pretty much just executes the file another way that is better at bypassing antivirus programs. So that is a really cool thing, though it can only be used on native applications. So if you have a .NET application, then I'm sorry to say that you cannot use alternative loader. File binder. If you want to bind a file, then just drag and drop it into this pool. As you can see here, it'll be there. Though I am not going to bind a file, because that's not a part of the test for this one. Today I'm just going to show you all the features in Spartan Crypter, and then I'm going to crypt the exe at the last point, and then I'll show the results. So on this side you have persistence, delay, pump, change icon, clone version information. Sorry. So persistence basically just makes the file impossible to kill in the task manager. So if the person that has this program running on the PC is trying to kill it, then that will be impossible. So that's pretty simple, a cool feature to use. Delay is pretty much a way of making your file go to sleep for a certain amount of time, and then after this time is over, the file will automatically open. So yeah, that's probably the only thing you can say about delay execution. Pump basically just fill your files with empty bytes, which in the shorter term, makes it bigger. And you can pump it like, I don't know what the limit is, but you can pump it pretty fucking big. Change icon. Icon changing is a common thing. If you want to change your icon, instead of having the default icon or the pre-made one that Spartan has, it changes per every stop, just to make sure that it's fully undetected. But if you want to change your icon, then I'll suggest you to go to iconfinder.com and choose the size 256x256 to get the best results with bypassing semi-detection and generic detections in general. Clone icon, if you have an exe that already has an icon that you really like, then you can clone it. Clone version information pretty much just means that you can clone this information that is written down about the file on the properties. So for this one, description, blah blah blah, all of this stuff, details, this more precisely. So that's what to say about assembly. Install. I have installation, which pretty much just installs the file on the PC. You have melt, install file name, install folder name, startup, and startup name. So for installation, it just installs the file on the PC. Melt pretty much just cut the file into pieces and make it disappear after execution. Install file name. Install file name pretty much just makes it install the file at the point with the name that you chose. Install folder name, then you can make a folder that will make it run in that way. Startup. Startup pretty much just makes the file start up when the computer starts up. So this is a really cool thing if you want to keep it going. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to put a few features on. Just remember, there's no reason to put unnecessary features on, because features can only cause detections. So try to get as low as features as possible. I'm just going to use putty for this test. Putty looks like this, if you wonder. Just to show real quick how it looks, like this. Putty here, open file. And then the stop, I'm just going to choose the latest one, which is this one. I'm going to put assembly. I'm going to put delay execution at 5 seconds. This really doesn't matter, I'm just to show off like what you can do. Installation, I'm going to make it run at startup. I'm just going to call it test for YouTube. Here we go. And then I'm going to crypt the file. I'm going to call it crypted putty, and it should be done crypting. This is the current icon for the current stop, though you can change this by going to iconfinder.com as I said before, and then just put in you'll download it as an ICO file, and then you just put in like this, and then you find the file, and you'll just crypt it again, and it'll have a different icon. But let's just for now run the file and see the results. As we put on here in the settings, we put delay execution in 5 seconds. So it's sleeping for 5 seconds, and then eventually it'll start running. As you can see here, the file is successfully launched. So there's not much to say about that. It's just a really cool program. I'm so happy to be a part of it. Vitani donated this program, is doing an amazing job on improving this program and making it really cool. We have Discord, I'll link that in the description of the video, where you can join in and have a talk, learn more about crypters, hacking in general, all that stuff. It's all there, trust me. You'll be happy that you joined. Well, sadly, Scan My Bin is down right now, which is the scanner we use, but I'll make sure to post a scan link from this file exactly. You can see that it will be this file that I'm crypting with the size. The reason why it's so big was because I binded it in settings here. But yeah, whatever. That was just the quick video for Spartan Crypter. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And I'll be so happy to see you again in the future. Peace.